me. We're back. We're working on my Chevrolet. Okay, let's be honest. It's got 255,000 miles on it. Of course, we're going to be working on it today. We're going to be redoing the little roller, you know, that the detent rides on, because you have this noise here. Doesn't that sound nice? I almost sold the truck because I'm sick of these doors, but I decided to fix it. Show you what's happening. See that roller? It no longer rolls. It just skips across. Isn't that nice? And you can see how wore out the bushing is. So I was just gonna peen this off, not peen it, but chisel it off. But the kit that you buy comes with a spring compressor for that spring right there, and per directions they want us to take this hinge off. Now I don't know if this top hinge is enough to support the weight of the door, but I don't have any other option because I'm working, well, in the grass. So let me grab a, what is that, a 13 and start taking these bolts out, and we'll try to get this whole assembly off. Maybe. All right, here we are. Are these all 13s? No, this is, yeah. Nope, of course not. Smaller, what? Anyway, we're gonna work on getting these off first because these are pretty tricky. Oh, that wasn't very tight. I think I may just loosen these ones and just see what happens with the door. Although getting to this one is gonna be very tricky unless I can go up from underneath. Let me in. Huh. Okay. Well, how do you suggest we remove this one? I can get to the back one fine. Is it tight? No, not really. Might have to cobble a socket in there somehow. If I come from in here, oh, there's not much room between the fender and the door. We got this one to remove too. It's a 15. But how do we get to the back one, I wonder? This spring has got some mighty tension on it. I wonder if we should take the tension off the spring first, because no, this is all one unit. The spring's pushing against this, which we're going to unbolt. Okay. Well, how in the world? I'm gonna have to ponder on this and see how the heck we get this thing off. Maybe if I take the other bolt off, literally the door is just gonna be just a swing in. Let's see if the top hinge will hold the door. Oh, it's moving. But I think we'll be okay. I need a shorter little deal here. Oh no, we're good, I believe. Yeah, we'll be alright. As I lose a finger. The top hinge definitely, the top hinge has it. Maybe. Let's see. Feels like it has it. Hang in there, little pins. Oh yeah, look. Then the spring is just holding out on the thing. So now, is there any way I can get this in here? We just want to capture the spring. Will this capture the spring? Well, now I can't get my... This is kind of sketchy. Not as sketchy as doing like a car spring, but yeah, it didn't even hold. Well, I just want to get the spring off so I can get to that bolt, but I guess it's not going to let me do it. It's finger loose. Boy, getting this back in is going to be a chore. Somebody had already did somebody had replaced the top, unless that's factory. We could just unbolt that. And you could just pull the door off and then work with this, but hard to do that with that. What's the odds this one doesn't go back in? Probably a fairly high chance. It's got 4 other ones that hold it on there. And we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, well, I'm gonna cut the video here. I'm just gonna work on getting this hinge out. So it's just this bolt and that bottom bolt. All right, all the bolts are out. That was easy. So now we'll just try to, probably better if you jacked up on the door. Yep. Oof. Definitely gonna want something in there. I didn't realize how much that was doing that. Holding it up. Okay. Ignore everything I just said. Let's put something under the door to hold it up. This is really turning into something here. Make sure you put something protective to cover your door. Okay. Now, as long as the wind doesn't pick up. Okay, finally we got to our spring-a-ding-ding. So we want to relieve the tension on this spring. Where can we get the spring compressor in there now? Oh. Perhaps we can. Take a peek here. Alright, put my vise on here. It's going to be a little tricky since this thing's locked up. Well, you ought to fit in one of these holes. Uh-oh. This is where it gets interesting. Because that spring's kind of tough. Yeah, I do not have a vise here. I took it, put it at my parents' house. All right, okay then. Noted. This is probably extremely dangerous, so just please do it at your own risk. It moved. Moved again. I'm gonna run into a problem here though. There. Now you got tension off of the spring. We'll go ahead and just remove it somehow. There. Threat has been disarmed. All right, now how do we get this out? I think I'm just going to drill that and then we can punch it out. Yeah, let's try that. All right, we're back. We're going to start with a little pilot hole. You know what? No, second thought, I'm not doing that. And we'll just give it a little drilly poo here, Randy. Get it in our vise so it doesn't spin around. Well, it was kind of centered. Don't want to drill into the side of it. We should be able to punch this out. Looks like it tried to spin already. Yeah, the dang screwdriver won't fit down in there. And you think I have a punch here? No. Man, look at that. Talk about being worn out. I tried lubing this thing. It was past that point. See what we can do with this. Hammer and a nail. Stacking them bales. Oh yeah, it's super thin. It should come right out. Open this up some. Definitely moved. Give it a little tappy tap. Make sure not it's sitting it on the thing we're trying to push out. Alright, I found a punch. It identifies as a punch. Getting a lot of movement now. Use our vise here. We set this on the vise. There we go. That'll hold it up. All right, there you have it. Well, maybe. Get our punch. Tap this out. There it is. Bye-bye. Wow. Make sure you keep those lubed up. Lesson learned. Well, this happened way before my time, but I'm just here to fix it. So I want to show you guys something pretty neato. So I was looking at this. This is your roller, obviously. Looks like it's brass. But I was wondering, I'm like, what the heck is that hole for? Like, okay, well, nothing else in the packaging other than that spring compressor and this. When I pull this rubber cap off, it's got a grease zert. How cool is that? Anyway, we'll run this thing up through here. Like so. When you tighten that up, it should pull it in. There's that. That should pull that up. This should ride. Once that gets pulled up into place, oh, of course. Alright. Kind of want to hold some pressure on this. That way this has a chance to tighten up. Just want to make sure these splines are flush, I believe. Can't tap on that because it's got that grease fitting. This kit was $43. Okay, there, it's installed. Gotta make sure we add grease to that when we're done. Now let's see if we can get this ever-loving spring back in here. Squint if you need to. A pair of pliers would be nice. So I think if we open it, that puts the max amount of load on there. So it has to be like this. Or we put it on this end first and then slide it in. Safety squints. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? There it is. Cool. Now we just gotta open it to put it back in the truck. Get my vise back out. A lot of tension rods on this thing, believe it or not. I don't like that near my face. Oh, my vise. There's one. There's two. Okay. Ready to install this back in the truck. All right, y'all. It's in. And I even put that bolt back in that I said I wasn't going to. Can you guys even see it? Yep. That one down there and that one. I just gotta add a little bit of grease, but check it out. Oh, so much nicer. Let me give you a little reminder, huh? You guys forget what it sounded like? How could you have forgotten? Yep, this side's next, but I'm not going to film it. It's the exact same process. It'd be nice to have doors that don't make any noise. Okay, well, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys liked it. This is why it's called Hillbilly Imports. You know, got an import in there. I'm a hillbilly, but, you know, we'll fix it one way or another. Beautiful. Okay, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.